All right, Andy Johnson. I am your instructor for our online class, Special Ed 530 Advanced Pedagogy, Learning Theories. I want to go over the syllabi and just give you an overview of what's what here. First of all, read the syllabi carefully. You got your purpose, goals, etc., etc. There is your text. It is 4 chapters. Now, the text that you got identifies them as chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're taken from a larger book, so in my syllabi, I may have chapters 9, 13, etc., etc. Hopefully, I'll clear up that confusion, so I'm sorry about that. Also, the book Hatchet by Gary Paulson. We are using that to apply our pedagogical strategies. You can buy one online, Amazon, for probably 20 cents or something, so I would push you there. Also, we have some teaching, some online chapters from my book, Teaching Strategies, a work in progress, and you pay nothing for those. So these are assignments and activities. We'll go over them briefly. Distribution of grades. One thing, plan ahead. Make sure you have your assignments completed ahead of due dates because there are technical things that come up, and these are not excuses. So please, please, please make your life and my life much easier. Plan ahead. Get your assignments going early as well. I strongly recommend that you keep up with your reading, weekly readings, lectures, and assignments. Make a time every day, ideally, to read a little bit, and that's better for your learning. But definitely carve out a time, 1, 2, 3, 4 times a week. My best time is to get up early from 5 to 6 or from 4 to 5, whatever. This is a lot of work. It's a 4-credit graduate course. So you're going to have to plan on investing time and thinking space for this course. These assignments take just a little bit of thinking time. All right, here's the course schedule. You can see week 1, you've got your assigned readings already up there, as well as lectures for weeks 1, 2, and I think 3. Our first assignment is due on the 29th, and I'll be talking about that in another video lecture specifically. But at the bottom of the syllabi, this is all described, so start thinking about that. After that, week 5, an online teaching demo. Oh, by the way, all assignments, please turn them in on a Word document. If you don't have one, you can buy one for $10, a Word program from MSU, which is incredibly reasonable. All right? You are going to have to create an online teaching demo. You're going to teach to the camera just like I'm teaching to you, and I will describe that. And then a reflective analysis. Your pedagogical portfolio. So I'm going to be teaching you some strategies, but then you're going to have to demonstrate that you know how to use and apply those strategies. Week 8, the first pedagogical portfolio, and you'll be using the book Hatchet for that. Spring break, go have a good time. Examination or celebration of learning number 1, lecture material. 10, 11, 12, blah, 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 blah. Week 13, your second pedagogical portfolio. And again, the onus will be on you to show me that you know how to use and apply and understand these pedagogical strategies. Week 15, an assignment, teacher professionalism, dispositions, etc. And then finals week, your practicum analysis, and I'll talk about practicum a little bit later. 2 celebrations of learning. Now, 2 exams based on the material worth 45 points. These are multiple choice, true, false. And again, keep up with your reading. You will have 60 minutes to complete each exam. Now, with each exam, I'm going to give you 4 chances, and D2L will automatically record your highest exam. It kicks up 45 randomly generated questions from a bank of approximately 200. Now, doing an exam this way hopefully reduces some of the anxiety, but with this many questions, sometimes the bad question does get in. So with this type of exam, it is not as precise as sometimes you may get a question that's not worded just right or has a grammatical error, all right? but the benefit is you get 4 chances at it. So it's pluses and minuses. I could give you one exam all perfectly edited and everything. You'd have 1 shot at it, but most people prefer to have 4 shots at it. After each exam, you can look at the ones you got right and not right, do a little extra studying, and then you can retake it again. And the window is open for weeks and weeks on this, so you have lots of time to take these 4 exams. We'll be going over your schema building lesson plan, your portfolio, and other stuff in the next video, but these are all described in the appendices. So the basic thing I would like to impart to you, number 1, the goal is to give you some strategies, general strategies, pedagogical strategies, or teaching strategies that you can use with your students at all ages, at all levels, in a resource room or in a gen ed classroom or in an early child. It doesn't matter. These strategies can be adopted and adapted at all age levels, from birth to graduate school, and at all levels of achievement. And you must keep up with the lectures and the reading assignments. Now, these chapters that I write are short and precise, so don't get freaked out if there's 4 chapters. But I'm going to say this probably 1,700 times. Keep up with the reading. Use some strategy. Read and take notes. This is a graduate level course. You are going to get overwhelmed if you do not keep up with the reading. I want you to succeed, but more importantly, I want your students to succeed. And you need this knowledge and these strategies for that to occur, or it's more apt to occur if you have these knowledge, the strategies and this knowledge. All right, end of this short overview